Hello everyone, it is Mark Birdman from TVMI. It is Monday, February 23rd, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily video cast. And I must begin today, of course, with a conversation about the 87th Annual Academy Awards, which aired live on ABC last night. Now, I am anxiously waiting for the overnight results. My prediction is the ratings will come down to some degree. I don't think they will come down a lot, but I do think they will be lower than last year, and that will be, I think, a reflection of the caliber of movies. I don't think this was the best crop of movies this year, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, last year the ratings were the highest in 14 years, so I do think they'll come down, but we'll have to wait and see, and I'll have that for you, of course, in today's newsletter and at our website. In terms of the show overall, I have to be honest, I was disappointed with Neil Patrick Harris. I expected a lot more from him, and I guess the lesson to be learned is hosting the Oscars is not necessarily the same as hosting the Tonys or hosting the Emmys. Some of the stuff worked, a lot of it didn't, and I felt that as the telecast got into it, he started to really lose momentum. In terms of coming out in his briefs to parody that scene in Birdman, I guess you have to do what you have to do to host the Oscars. In terms of the acting winners, it was truly predictable. Everyone that was expected to win did take home the Oscar, and that is Eddie Redmayne from The Theory of Everything and Julianne Moore from Still Alive as Best Lead Actor and Actress, and J.K. Simmons for Whiplash and Patricia Arquette for Boyhood for Best Supporting Actor and Actress. There were some standout moments, including John Legend singing the Oscar-winning Glory from Selma. I thought Lady Gaga did a very solid job in the tribute, the 50th anniversary tribute to The Sound of Music. I really thought Patricia Arquette gave a great speech. So there was some good moments, but as always, I thought it was a very bloated telecast. They could have very easily taken out an hour of it, and I was truly disappointed, as you were probably as well, that Joan Rivers was not included in the memorial segment. She wasn't an actress per se, but she was highly visible, and she did deserve to be mentioned. I have a complete listing of the winners of the Academy Awards in today's newsletter and at our website. Now, at the same time the Oscars are given out, the Razzies are awarded. The Razzies honor, so to speak, the worst in film, and the big Razzie winners, or losers, depending on how you want to qualify it, was the two Camerons, Kirk Cameron for a movie called Saving Christmas, and Cameron Diaz. I have a complete listing of the Razzie Award winners, and by the way, in the Razzie TVMI Pick'em contest, there were 26 people who played. I came in 4th place, which is not too shabby. And Douglas Pucci, of course, will be tallying how everybody did in the Oscar Pick'em contest. In terms of some current TV news, let's head to the AMC networks. They have announced that there will be a simultaneous airing of this 3rd season premiere of Orphan Black in April on the networks of AMC, that is AMC, BBC America, IFC, Sundance TV, and WeTV. I have more specifics for you in terms of the date in today's newsletter and at our website. In the weekly box office tally, 50 Shades of Grey came down 73% week to week, but it was still #1 overall for the week at $23.25 million in the U.S. box office. Coming up on the air tonight, we have the spring season premiere of singing competition The Voice on NBC, and the great Valerie Harper will be guest starring on Two Broke Girls tonight. I was kind of worried about her. We hadn't heard anything recently, but she is back tonight on Two Broke Girls. Today in TV history, this is interesting. On this day in 1978, do you remember the Barney Miller spinoff Fish that starred Abe Vigoda? Well, on this day in 1978, the storyline revolved around the fact that Abe Vigoda as Phil Fish was dead, which he was not. Well, ironically, the same thing happened in real life. It was reported many years ago that Abe Vigoda had died. Well, guess what? Tomorrow, he is turning 94 years old. On this day in 1983, PBS aired a live telecast of open heart surgery. This was the first time this happened on television. 97 stations, PBS stations, in 33 states aired this. And then on this day in 1984 was my favorite overall storyline of Knots Landing began when it was announced that Joan Van Ark as Val was carrying twins. That, of course, led to a lot of aggravation. And I still say to this day that her twins, Betsy and Bobby, should have been included in the recent revival of Dallas on TNT, because they should have a stake in the Ewing enterprise, or the Ewing business, shouldn't they? And that is our daily video cast from TVMI on this 23rd day of February. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Take care.